Hi everyone. Today is Father Paul's Silver Jubilee. We're supposed to have a big celebration for him, but because of COVID 19, we had to put it on hold. We will celebrate as a parish later on. Now, coming back to Father Paul and our parish, a little bit of history here. Our parish, Our Lady Queen of Apostles, was first formed on the 24th of March 1951. We were officially opened on the 23rd of August 1953. Since then, we have had 17 priests, both serving as parish priests and assistant priests over the years. And Father Paul is the second longest serving priest in our parish. A young Father Paul became the assistant priest in our parish on the 16th of September 2001. After 2 years, on the 5th of October 2003, he went to Melbourne to be the parish priest at Warburton. On the 26th of November 2006, Father Paul came back and he was installed as the parish priest of our parish. And he's been here since. 25 years ago, on the 24th of April 1995, Father Paul was ordained a priest in his local parish at Holy Family Church in Manquil, in the Archdiocese of Ernakulam in Kerala, India. It was in 2001 that he made the trip to Australia, where he is still with us till today. On behalf of the parish, I would like to wish you the very best and a blessed Silver Jubilee. Congratulations and God bless.
In the true spirit of Catholicism, it's best at this stage just to not to ask for permission, but to ask for forgiveness later. So Father Paul, I ask for forgiveness at a much later date from what I'm about to say about you. Firstly, in regards to Father Paul, there's one other final disclaimer that I actually have to make, and that is that what I'm about to say is true to the best of my recollection, so help me God. Father Paul. Well, when Father Paul rings you, the very first thing he actually says to you is, "Where are you?" And I've learnt over the years that this is a danger signal. To an untrained parishioner, "Where are you?" actually means that he'd like to see you now, and that he actually has a very small job for you. To the trained parishioner like myself, that small job is not a small job at all. Father will say to you, "I just have one little screw over here just to be touched up." You go and do that one little screw, and by the time you're even finished halfway through that job, Father Paul has 10 jobs lined up for you. And lo and behold, by the end of that short visit, which was just a one screw job, ends up to be a month's work. Now, Father Paul has also an expectation that if you start a job, you needed to actually have it completed yesterday. And we try that over and over again and try to work those miracles for you, Father Paul, but just God will not let us. Now, having looked back at all that, let's look at what Father Paul's actually accomplished. He's actually accomplished quite a bit. We look at mainly in the project committee, which is a committee of one or a committee of two, depending on the season that we're currently celebrating. And in that project committee, we have seen the parish grow and flourish in many projects. We've done the canopy, we've done the columbarium. We've actually one of the most successful parishes in regards to the take-up of columbariums. And to be quite honest, we are very proud of our church, and Father Paul leads us in a way that we can actually appreciate what we actually do in our service for the church, and he leads us in a way that actually keeps us going and builds us hope in what we actually do. Father, you're an absolutely amazing priest. Congratulations on your 25th anniversary. I wish you all the best, and I know you will actually endeavour to do even better within the future. God bless.
So hello, Father Paul. It's Clara Kirika here, and
Patricia Martinez here. Father, how are you?
and we're here to send a message of congratulations on the celebration of your
25th anniversary since your ordination. So all the best, Father Paul. Congratulations. We feel that you've done a fantastic job, and we're very happy to spend these few minutes with you.
Just wanted to reflect on a couple of the things that have impressed us, Father, in terms of your participation in the parish and generally the impact that you've had in our community.
Yeah, we think that you've had a significant effect in terms of bringing the community together and really building up the community in the parish, which has been really fantastic.
Just recall a number of times that, in the times that we've spent in parish council and a whole lot of other structures like that, I think that you're a very good administrator. I think that you have a great vision for where you think the community and the parish goes. And I guess the other thing that I think always impressed me was your interest in maintaining the community engaged in the processes. I really think that your vision is one that has led this parish from really nice things into exciting and
Progressive things, really.
yeah. I guess the other thing that I, sort of wanted to commend is your hidden talents. There's a couple of hidden talents that perhaps not be so hidden. One of them is your cooking capacity. You make excellent cakes, and one of the great features of coming to some of the religious instruction courses is to get there at on time mostly, or even maybe a little late at times, but be greeted with wonderful newly baked warm cakes.
Which I obviously missed out on, Father Paul, so I'm going to have to join the next lot of courses. Clara always brags about that, so I'll have to come along next time and make sure that I can give my tick of approval.
There are a couple of little tricky things that perhaps also want to comment on, and it's your very interesting sense of humor, which from time to time you try to bring into, the ending of the mass or trying to highlight a message. Not sure that all those jokes have always worked out, but you maintained us connected. You always maintained it connected.
Yeah, which I think is a great thing. The other thing I think we really enjoy are your homilies. Sometimes perhaps a little bit long, but always very, very interesting, always very instructive. And I think that perhaps spending those extra few minutes on Saturday or Sunday, whenever people go to church, and certainly when I go to church, are really worthwhile and really enjoyable. So be very happy for you to continue doing that. Perhaps not too long at times, but certainly the interesting anecdotes and the stories that you tell sometimes about people and names that you mention, and I then try to remember to Google them because I haven't always heard about them. I think are really quite useful and really enjoyable.
Thank you, Father Paul, for the years that you've spent here in the parish. We certainly hope that you continue to be with us for a significantly long period of time. Really appreciated your connection to community. Really appreciated the care that you take, particularly in recent times and in these days where things are actually so difficult for so many people. Our church is obviously going in leaps and bounds with some of the use of the technology, and you make an excellent executive producer. All the best.
Yeah, Father Paul, all the best. Congratulations once again. Unfortunately, we can't celebrate like we would have wanted to at this time, but perhaps when we're over all of this distancing, we can organize something for you. And although it will be well past the actual date when we want to celebrate, I am sure that we will all be wishing you all the best, no matter when.
All the best, Father.
Thank you for watching this short tribute to Father Paul. If you wish to send your best wishes, you can do so by writing your comments here. So till we meet again after COVID-19, where we will have a celebration as a parish for Father Paul's Silver Jubilee.